I recently dropped cigarettes and I'm not in a favorable situation. Every day I spend goes so slow and it feels like an endless torture. I should celebrate this moment I quit smoking, but all I got is this pain. And before this, I talked with so many non-smokers and doctors, and all of them say, oh, it's gonna be a beautiful journey, but it's not. If it's beautiful, why I'm suffering like this? But there's a thing I didn't realize. This journey could be sunshine and rainbows, but to reach that certain point, I have to suffer a little bit. I stop yearning about the pain I got and do the actions what it necessitates. Since then, I'm living a much more different life. I never think about nicotine for a second, and I become a non-smoker for 5 years. In this video, I'm going to share my 4 struggles to you so you could watch out for those and not ending up in pain like me. First one is anger. When I tried to quit smoking, I was all over the place. So many emotions arise during the process, especially anger, and I couldn't know how to handle it. It feels like a demon enters my body and pulls my string like a puppet. But the truth is, I was just furious about cravings. By each time I got triggered to smoke, I start to shake and feel out of control. So to counteract this, I start to implement a method called breath work. In this method, all we have to do is take deep breaths and continue our lives like nothing happened. So whenever I got angry, I started to take deep breaths and slow down the moment to really observe. It helped me to notice the moment so much, and thanks to this, I never got angry after 3 days of smoking. The second one is sickness. A couple of weeks passed and I didn't felt good in my body. It felt like someone put concrete on my body and I couldn't move away from anywhere. I extremely panicked at this point, but the situation is much more basic than we realize. When we're quitting a habit which we are chained to, it's high likely we're gonna feel sick. Not because we're addicted to that, because we're just used to doing it day by day. Our body starts to overreact to the situation because we associate cigarettes just like sleep or food. So it's pretty normal to feel sick at this point. To counteract it, I devaluate the cigarettes in my mind by realizing the propaganda I fed, and my desire to smoke reduced automatically. Third one is appetite. When I abstain cigarettes for 2 weeks, it feels like I've become a reborn. I'm searching for food all the time, trying to feel the calories inside my body, but I didn't realize I'm just trying to suppress the cravings. Usually when a smoker tries to quit, and if they got cravings, it usually shows them as hunger. So most of our time, we locate ourselves in our kitchen and try to grab whatever we find and put it in our mouths. We felt so relaxed a couple of seconds, but the whole cycle goes back to again. The fourth one is struggling to sleep. I always wish today not ending so early because I couldn't sleep at nights. When I lie on my bed, this is how I look like. I was just laying there, waiting with panic, yet hoping I fell asleep this time. This happened to me because I usually smoke 4 cigarettes before I go to sleep, and my bad sleep schedule. I used to be a night owl, which I sleep at 3 a.m. But here I am trying to sleep at 8 p.m. And to hit 2 birds in one stone. First, I downloaded an app called Sleep Cycle so I could track my sleep. Second, I changed my identity completely and become a person who doesn't smoke 4 cigarettes a night. I did this by visualizing myself like a non-smoker 10 minutes every single day and reading a couple of affirmations such as I'm not a smoker for the rest of the day. Whenever I find myself in dangerous situations such as someone offering me a cigarette, beforehand, I imagine it in my mind first before I reject it. Then I put it on the action and said, thanks, I'm not a smoker. In this way, neither I feel like an imposter or indulge in the craving of cigarettes because I actually became the guy what I imagined in my mind. If you care about these 4 steps, I could guarantee you're never gonna fall into these traps. And if you want to start your journey right now, just DM me quit in Instagram and let's handle the situation together. This is I too, and I know you're gonna make it.